Yeah, we back. What we talking? We talking about COVID, it being a new normal. Um,
What's the biggest change you think? I want to know what you think the biggest change, the readjustment.
um,
Did you quarantine?
did I
Uh
quarantine?
huh.
I mean, as much as possible as I could. I don't know. I mean, I was by myself a lot. I was here for the most part.
Oh, you quarantined?
Yeah. So
Okay. Did you think? What do you think about people who don't want to wear masks?
I don't like. I don't be want to wear no mask.
Are you an anti-masker?
Yeah, cause I mean, when you think about the logic of it, whenever you think about it, you try to have a good conversation with that mask on. You go, woo, hmm.
True.
You breathing in the same thing you breathing out. The carbon dioxide. That's all you had to tell me. Like whenever you think about it, like carbon dioxide, like we breathe in oxygen, right?
Uh huh.
And we breathe that. How the fuck we create this carbon dioxide? That we supposed to go, and we supposed to get some more oxygen.
Sure.
But if this carbon dioxide hitting us in there, and it's a respiratory virus, shit, they might be trying to fuck niggas up in the masses for the second round. Like these niggas respiratory too strong, let weaken their ass.
So when you think about medical professionals that wear 'em,
Shit, they been wearing them. They know the goddamn. They know what's going on. But I just don't think that like they don't wear them 24/7.
true.
You know what I'm saying? They like this is a norm. Like this became a fashion statement. Like people have created all different types of masks.
True.
So it's like it ain't really like. And then just think about it. Somebody said this. They were like, if my fart can leave my butt, go through my drawers, and go through my pants, and go to your nose,
Yeah.
what make you think this mask gonna stop a virus?
True.
It makes sense.
I've heard that.
I mean, not saying that it is not, man. I ain't saying this shit ain't real because it might be. Like it is
You
real.
know anybody who had it?
Yep.
How many?
Um, one person, but they survived it.
I know 9.
You know too many niggas.
That's family. That's
Yeah.
family. 9 in my family.
Yeah.
They had a family gathering. I didn't go.
Dang.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Father's Day gathering. So
Dang.
we had 9 and a death.
Somebody died. Did y'all know?
They died the first week.
Did they caught it?
They died back in March.
Damn, they caught the fur pack.
The first, when it first came out.
Mhm.
They like
Before the
had-
body got them adjusted to it.
I think that's what Puffy's baby mama died from.
Damn, ain't nobody thinking about that. They trying to say he killed her.
There was a little
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
like,
said they tried to say he
they
killed
said
the naughty
something.
bit. They say it was pneumonia.
But it might be like it might be that I got bit by a mosquito. Hopefully they don't got the corona. You don't want to catch
Well,
that
I've been
corona
tested.
pack.
I'm clear.
Like people be like when people call me, like when the old dude called me and told me he had the corona pack. It sounds like when you talk about you got the corona. No, my partner said his mama got it. And he ain't making
Got the pack. What pack?
corona pack. I call it the corona pack.
Oh, okay. That's
Because
the new,
it like-
term. Okay.
Cause it's like, come on, like when niggas tell you they got the corona, that shit like a death sentence. Oh boy, he got the corona.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like nigga tell you he got HIV. I ain't never heard nobody told me they had HIV, but it felt like a nigga would tell me that.
True.
That's how it would feel.
It's the walking. I feel it's the walking HIV.
He was goddamn. He buddy told me he like, bruh. He was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to come through. I'm gonna self quarantine for 14 days. I done tested positive for the corona. I say, bro, you can't come through here. You feel me? I hope you get good though, but you can't come through here, bro. Hell no.
So then you do believe in it.
Nah, I ain't down believing it. Just when they got it, stay
But you
away.
don't want no mask.
Hell yeah, man. I don't, man, they gonna have, man. I mean, look, I might be a walking contradiction situation with that.
Okay.
But it's just like, I don't fuck, like, I can't breathe with that on.
I can't.
And that shit seems so stupid whenever I see a nigga that got a mask on, they mask say, I can't breathe. I'm like, duh. like, no, man. I just don't believe, like, I mean, I don't know. I could smell sickness. Like, that's weird. I don't know why I just said it, but it's the truth. I used to tell people that at work. Like, I can smell when somebody's sick. Like,
Okay.
you know, have you ever been able to smell a sneeze?
No.
You don't know what sneeze smell like? Yep, that's what I know. Somebody say, every time I smell sick, I be backing up.
So you got a sixth sense on it.
I'm telling you.
What I do is I've been going out. I like nature, so I go out a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I'm outdoors. Yeah. Anybody pull up in my yard, I'm like, pull up in your car. We was doing that. We was doing get-togethers. Everybody bring their own chair. We had our own chair, own cooler type of situation.
Yeah.
Everybody just bring your own beer.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been doing. I had my own squad who I deal with, and we've been doing good. So.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think that the new norm gonna be though. You asked me about it. I think it's gonna be small gatherings, more intimate situations, like, but still like spaced out. You know what I'm saying? Like these clubs gonna be hurt. Well, nah, not in Atlanta, cause these motherfuckers. Well, probably like during the wintertime, it might fuck them up. I believe they just let her have or something, cause niggas was gonna take it anyway. Like once 4th of July came, people was just like.
How is they even there? I'm not trying to figure out what's going on in Atlanta because I went past by Cirque and it was a line. Everybody was like, "This is
yeah, and they
is Atlanta open?"
Man, it's Walmart. They up there want to give you a mask at the door, talking about social distancing, but the line still like this. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit it just don't make sense to me. It's just like I don't want to help them kill me. That's why I don't want to wear the mask. That shit gonna hit me dead on. I ain't gonna put that mask on because Donald Trump didn't want to wear the mask. He still don't want to wear the mask.
He crazy.
It ain't that he crazy. He knows something we don't know.
Well, he ain't got to be out here in it. He sit home. He can do everything delivered to him.
Yeah.
Ariston D. Ariston D.
Ariston D. Where you come up with that name from?
His last name is Dehan.
And his first name Ariston. What like Ariston? I ain't. That's the first time in my life I ever heard that name.
I call him Ari. But when I say D, he in trouble.
He like fuck.
He in trouble. But yeah, so I'm actually excited.
Yeah.
About what's to come.
Okay, I'm excited too. I'm excited about life because. Motherfucker, we can't do nothing but go forward in this hole.
I think it's gonna be a rebirth. I think this is gonna usher in a new time. I think we as a community needs to become more. We lag behind.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell you why we lag behind. Ain't even that. Like people try to do that susu. You remember that? You heard about that susu that came out?
What is that? Pyramid.
It was like the sharing of money.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Man, it's like nigga can't even do that right. Nigga get a little money in their pocket with that. Like people trying to buy into it. I tried to buy into it. Okay. So it's like, but somebody was in control of the whole situation, got greedy. You know what I'm saying? They were like, bruh, like it was gonna come back around to you, bruh. What's going on?
I have heard. We had it back in the day. They had it in the 80s. They had it called. It was called. You ever heard of Madoff? Ponzi scheme. It's called a Ponzi scheme. He went to jail for it. Pyramids. It's been done a few times.
Yeah.
You remember him?
Nah. I'm sorry.
Old white man. You younger than me. Old white man did it probably like about 8 years ago. He got caught up in it. But yeah.
Do your hair be real puffy if you have it out?
Yeah.
That shit long.
Yeah. It's on my shoulder. Yeah. This is extra.
Okay. But I'm just saying it's just like that Tracy Ellis Ross look.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
When I take it out, you're gonna look like that. Okay. Be like,
go ahead. I'm sorry. I be random sometimes.
Oh, that's okay. So, but yeah, I've heard of that money sharing scheme. I think not scheme, like I said scheme, but it kind of like
can be a scheme. It can work. Everything can fucking work, but people get greedy quick. Niggas get greedy so fast, bro.
If you bring people in, it's how it works, though. It don't work. Your money ain't just working for itself.
What you mean?
Like you have to bring two people in to. So it's a people thing.
Yeah, it is. But if I don't know how it was at the core, but at the core, who was, making sure everybody was getting situated, they were goddamn manipulating shit to where their people would be getting paid and then their people wouldn't be coming back because the situation was like, hey, we're going to just keep buying into this shit. Just keep recycling. Fuck it. It's $500 every time you get some money from it. Keep recycling. I was good with it. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Came for me to get my money. It's always fuck us every time it's time for me to get mine.
It's no real security in it. There's no refund policy. There's no corporate office you can get your money. It's like you got to really depend on somebody to be truthful. That's the part I'm with. Like I'd rather put $500 in stock in oil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And ride that out because I can't. That's a lot of people to trust.
Yeah, it is. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people be wanting us to go black. Let's do black. Let's be black. Let's do it together. But it like people really don't be up for what they be talking about.
True.
That's the thing. Like people, it's like that's the same thing. I be like this. People live their life like this. Like everybody feel like they could do what they want to do, point blank, period, flawlessly. Like it could happen. I'm telling you. It don't matter what it is. You think you're a chef, but I'm the best chef in the world. Yeah. And person put you on the platform where the best chef be on, and you get up there and you fuck up. You ain't knowing nothing. You feel me? You don't even know. You fucked up. Then you like, oh damn, I ain't ready for this. But everybody in the fucking world think like that though. Everybody think they ready for what they want, what they truly desire. They think they ready for it. And so it's like, hell yeah. So it like. Niggas up here praying, yeah, let's do this shit, let's do this. Okay. Niggas be like, all right, let's do it, cool. Niggas be like, oh shit, what we gon' shit, we had the sushi right here, we were gonna got that all put in. Jack, I let him cook, cause he really needed the money instead of letting, you know, how it won't, like, it just.
All your time and then you find out later in your bank that, oh, these were fraudulent charges. You just got.
Hold on, what you just say?
Like, let's say somebody purchased something from you and used gift cards, or it was fraud. Whatever means of income they used was fraudulent. Like their car, a stolen car.
So that can happen with Cash App? Like they can be.
Now that I don't know, because you gotta have cash in there if you got Cash App.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But how do you know that you're gonna get anything when you buy something for somebody from Cash App?
Oh shit, you right there with them.
Like when a girl say, "Oh, I'm gonna do your hair," she's like, "You have to cash out me $25 for the appointment."
How shit! You know where her shop at, right? You gotta pull up on her. Sure. Now one thing, that's the only thing that's different with. I was just gonna be silly just then, but yeah, that's like you trying to buy a product online, and then they be like, "All right, cash out me," then boom, I'm gonna be there. It's a difference. Because you don't know that product gonna come because they done got their money.
True, yeah.
Like, and I'm like, shit, I ain't want to part ways with my beats for real. Fuck that nigga. You feel me? Yeah. Like, he don't know nothing else about me. So that's the fucked up part about it. But that's why I would do something like that in person. Like Cash App or like on a business transaction or like something like a service like somebody.
I think point of sale is the way to go.
Yeah.
I think we all need to kind of like. I think we as black businesses get that kind of slack because we haven't established ourselves like they have. And if we do point of sale, it was just something I'm looking into. You know what I mean? I'm just learning. But we're all like learning. We're behind the curve. Like they ahead of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think point of sale gets rid of a lot of that. When you have like that same little thing they have at Smoothie King, which is like an iPad, and they slide it through, and it is.
Oh hell yeah! No, I fuck with that. I got that.
I
got that. I ain't got it set up, but yeah, I do like that because that's easier tracking too.
True, and that's better than Cash App. I'm just not with that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, nah. I was focusing on the point of like shit, like it's easy. Yeah, Cash App me that. It's easy to me.
If you buying a tangible product, but if you buying like a hairdo in 2 weeks, you don't know that the person even gonna be there in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's kind of the gray area when it's not tangible.
Yeah, you right. You're right.
So yeah, I'm trying to get to it. I want, and then like you have to put in your bank account information, but I guess you do it everywhere.
Yeah, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of trust got to be given out here, but everybody giving it.
Yeah.
For no reason. So why not trust each other? Cause these niggas don't never want to do what they say they gonna do. That's my issue with them. Dude came up here like my AC. Well, more than 3 weeks.
What month? What month?
Shit, all the hot ones.
3 weeks. It had to been a whole.
Yeah, it was all the hot months.
That's why I can't. When it comes to some big dough, like your roof on your house, $10,000. I really had to say, like me and my friend was talking last night. She was like, "Would you just go with the Mexicans?" I have a half done project in my.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, if they're going to get a car fixed.
Damn, that fucked up. Y'all do got to deal with a lot from dudes.
Yeah, they're going to try to take your money.
They be overcharging.
Yeah, they do old women like that too, though. You know that, right?
They do old women?
You know that.
Nah. I don't believe in taking advantage of nobody, though, but I heard about that, though.
I mean, have you heard? I'm sure you've heard of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I heard about
it.
Going up. Boy, please. Niggas start getting disrespect. Boy, get your ass on to the mess. Boy, go ahead to make no Migo prices, bruh.
Yeah, they getting, but then they build their house from the ground up. They'll build a castle. You be like, darn. They always gonna build their stuff to be like a castle. Yours next door looking like.
Mm-hmm. Cause they gonna hear up and just do your shit. But they ain't gonna hear me go. It's so fun. Look, I had a nigga. I'm appreciative of him. Look at this though. Migo did that. I'm thinking I'm finna get 2 coats. They one coat that thing.
Oh no, I'll fix it.
They one coat that thing. I said, oh, okay, this how y'all rocking.
Why you do that?
Oh, they just do what they did. They just painted it all white. They just knew it was white. It had to be this color. They just put that color on it.
A Mexican did it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what this is.
He did. That's some paint.
Let me see what the material door is. This is wood? No, this is. Why you do that?
He was just being him. He was lazy. I caught the motherfucker coming out of McDonald's. It was a rainy day. All the rest of them were gone. He dabbed it. He didn't give a fuck. He was just trying to make it brown.
He was on drugs.
Nah, they weren't. They was just. I'm telling you, they was some nigga Mexicans. They was some real nigga Mex. Uncle them. I fucked with them though. Yeah, I fucked with them though, cause I was able to understand who they was in that moment. Yeah. Man, they painted that whole. I had to go through and repaint because they painted that whole front out there, but I had to go through and repaint it myself. Just because they just had it filthy. But you know, I paid the Migo probably paid $60.
Well, why do we have to do that?
Why do we have to do it? Because I ain't want to paint that room.
If we go DIY, we're gonna be do-it-yourselfers then shit.
I did, because I went through, because that paint look good out there now. I went through there and got there and redid with it. I touched it, because you know that's all it needed was the second coat anyway.
He just wanted to do one.
Yeah, he was like, nigga, you pay me $60, you get one coat. I said, that's fair, Migo. I get it. It was 2 of them though. They got it done fast though.
I see.
They
That's
got
how
it.
they do me in my house.
Man, the Migo, they gonna rig some shit. They ain't finna fix shit. They gonna rob Peter to pay Paul.
They house be looking like a damn castle.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watch them how they do their own shit.
Yeah.
That's I'm just like over it. Like shit, me and my sister may do a DIY how to paint your own room. Like it's time to do everything yourself. Maybe it's time to do everything yourself.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe we all learning. Like I ain't even used to like cook like that. Like I used to go out to eat. Now I'm learning. My son was like, I want McDonald's. I said, I'm McDonald's.
I don't like McDonald's.
He's like, I want pizza. I'm Pizza Hut.
Mm-hmm.
Then everything he said, I want Piccadilly. I'm Piccadilly.
Piccadilly. He like Piccadilly. Ooh, that Piccadilly do be good sometimes. Every once in a while, that bitch be good.
He like little steak and gravy. I went and bought. I bought a little steak, started the little just like the Piccadilly kind. He like, I'm doing everything DIY, everything myself.
That's dope.
And nobody you really think about it, they do be giving you half service.
Mm-hmm.
But you know this a come up though.
What?
Everything.
That going on right now? Why you say that?
It is.
How?
The PPE loans, SBA, small business loans. They giving out the grants. You know everybody's getting the 10 stacks.
10, 15, 20, 20. It was enough folks we got 100, maybe 200.
They going to jail. We ain't trying to do that.
They going to jail?
We ain't want that. We just want to live.
Like it was a dude like I met at Walmart the other day. Actually, they walked up to me. He was like, I was like, you know, they was like their music. They had tattoos. They looked like they was artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, hey, you do music? He was like, yeah. I was like, I got a studio right down here because just trying to get people aware of what's going on around here. So I'm telling him about what I got going on, and I'm like, I do monthly subscription for $250. And I'm steady talking. We just having conversation. And I don't know, he just started grabbing money out of his pocket. He was like, this $200, I'm gonna give you $50. When I get there, I wanna get the subscription. How I go? I'm like, bro, we can talk about it. I can show you, but shit. I take the money too, but I got them block in. You know, we can goddamn talk to be your day when you come do your time slot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then later on, he hit me back. He was like, "Hey, bro, I ain't gonna be able to come there. Can you cash out that money back to him?" I'm like, "Damn, was that a scam? I was just a part of. Did he need to get the money on the card or something? Like, did this nigga need to get some money on the card? So he just used me, gave me the money, and then like, I'm gonna get asked for that nigga for it later on. What if I would have not gave this nigga that money?"
Contract. You got a contract?
Yeah. I just didn't. He just caught me in passing. He caught me in the thing. I'm like, yeah, all right.
That's how I gotta get all that shit set up. That's I'm trying to get it all.
I got contract. I got a whole back office.
I'm talking about, I want the contract where I can send that shit and you sign that right there on it. I got it. You can shoot that.
See,
shit.
I had my daughter. It was just in passing. Like me and my daughter now. I'm like, it just caught me out guard. He was like, boom, here go the money. I was like, then the other dude, he was like, yeah, I got it. The reason why I told you, his partner, like, yeah, I got over 100 stacks in here. Like, put up the book bag, got the money, and he was like, see, people be talking about these SBA loans, talking about the 10 racks. Shit, we got over 100 racks from their ass.
They going to jail.
I'm like, what the fuck?
He was African.
He said he from London or whatever.
I heard the accent when you mentioned him.
He from Manchester, he said.
I like impersonations.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like whenever somebody tell a story, they start acting like how the person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they walked in like, dude, you be like, this would be some funny shit when they start acting.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody start doing that shit. But yeah, so I feel like that accent, I already know some scamming.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, that nigga, but they showing all the money. I said, these niggas
walking around with it?
Yeah, he walking around with it in book bag.
You should have hit him in the head.
Nah, they was in Walmart.
You should hit him. I gotta hit him in the head.
It was two of them. It was one of me and my daughter.
You decided.
I'm looking at these niggas like that. Don't nobody see these niggas with them. The one right here.
The body though.
Like, don't nobody see these niggas right here with all this money. Like, this nigga really goddamn pulling money out his book bag. Like,
them niggas gonna skip right back to fucking London, get another fucking passport, come right back through this shit. That's what they do us. They say the fucking Nigerians hit us up for $500 million on an unemployment scan. That shit first hit. COVID hit Seattle. They hacked into their fucking Department of Labor, unemployment office. Them fake IDs and fake bank accounts, and was just siphoning. They said the government won't even talk about that shit. Nigeria got for they said $500 million or $500 something like that. Just it was lit.
Nigeria did.
You know they good. You know they're good for that. They're technologically savvy. The same as the Russians hacked our election. That's what I'm saying. Niggas can't even get into their fucking email. What the fuck we doing over here?
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? We don't know how to do shit. Like
they know how to do shit though.
That's why you gotta link up with them motherfuckers to learn this shit. I had one friend African, one friend homegirl. She I think she in prison now because I ain't seen her on Facebook and I know she's dead. You know how you know somebody.
A lot of women been going to jail lately too. Like that, like one girl, like she was on there like free me or something like that. I'm free or something like damn. These bitches going to jail like niggas we used to.
We want it.
Y'all the new hard ones.
We want it. Oh, we been hard.
I'm saying y'all the new hard ones because y'all the one going to jail for this shit now.
We getting caught now.
Like, yeah, y'all the new hard ones. That shit funny to me and it's weird to me how the world changing and how it's really flipping, how they say men gonna be treated like women and women gonna be treated like men. And I'm watching this shit. And it's fucking with me.
Every girl I know, we used to go extra hard. My friends is like, they all like now CEOs and shit, like airline and shit.
Yeah.
And I remember like, I don't let nobody know that I know you. You know what I mean? But we know each other. I'm that person. I may work with you. I like to work with a person. Let's say me, you got a job.
Yeah.
I like you to keep an angle and me keep an angle, and then we get back at home and discuss the angle at the fucking job, because then I make to know we know each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Me and her like that. So, you know, they be like, oh, my boss is this, that, and the other, which knowing it's my friend. You know what I mean? I know it's like 16.
Yeah.
Like, she bullshit. I'm like, oh, really? You know what I mean? Just peeping it.
Yeah.
Take up for every once in a while. Just knowing, like, y'all don't know she was the one that used to hold a gun. That she was the getaway driver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now we all, like, when she walking in, everybody's like, hi.
She all professional now.
Yeah, we done graduated.
Yeah, that's hard.
How you doing? I'm like, y'all don't know she's there for the gun.
I just wonder why it's like that though. And it's like, I don't like. I appreciate women to marry a strong woman, but it's just like I just feel like being that so long, whether it's the natural order of things or the system of things, like being there so long that everything was like it was, the man taking care of the woman and the woman falling into line in her place, for that being so long, and every woman up under seeing that growing up, if they had a father and mother in the household, you know what I'm saying, they watched how their mom submitted to their father, but they had their father wrapped around their finger, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like being so long, that right there, and they growing up now, it's like these women growing up and they don't know how they, you know, they accomplish so much in life. When they get a man now, they can, if they in position where they can take care of themselves, the independent woman, they have a hard problem with,
Definitely,
you know, the dude, because they watch that with their mom and dad, and watch how their mom may have submitted their dad, and like, why are you doing that? You know, especially that teen shit. And then they get to the point where they in position where, like, I ain't gonna let that happen. I ain't gonna be that. Fuck that. You can go on. I don't need you. I can do all my own shit. But you putting yourself into a box of loneliness. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, especially women of my generation, like, they don't know how to control and handle that position of power, because that's something that women have been yearning for, and it's like, it's now attainable, and they don't know how to control. It's like a high.
it's new money. It's new rouge. So it's like you could tell when somebody never had nothing before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can tell when somebody.
But I can't say that though, because like a person can be well off growing up. Like they can be raised in the household where their dad was just, he provided for their family. They watched their mom be submissive, and they got to a point to where, like I say, they
resented it.
Yeah, and they, you know, they got to a point to where they want to be married and stuff like that. They just don't know how to accept that role that society, for all of these years that they believe in, the role they should be as a wife. They don't want to accept it because fuck that.
I think as a young woman, if you see your mother submit and your daddy was loving and kind to the both of you, like how could you resent your father when he was, you know? I don't resent any type of resignation, you know, any type of angst I had with my father was when I saw my mother being mistreated, not necessarily submissiveness. So, like for instance, when I dated a guy and his mama got beat up, I don't want to date him.
What you mean his mama got beat up?
His mama getting beat up.
By who?
Daddy, whoever she was with.
And that fucked up. I can't let that happen.
So when you date a guy, you have to kind of ask these questions. How was your mom? You know what I mean?
Yeah, my mama never got beat on.
It's a lot of people who it's a lot of people whose mothers were beat. So when you're dating a guy as a young girl and they seeing a guy that has never seen their mother treated nicely, then and they come to you, they doing what their daddy did. Damn. Let's not say if it was beat up. Let's say he was a womanizer, or he degraded her, or made her look bad publicly, or you know, some people humiliate you in front of people. You ever met people like that? You ever been to somebody's house and had an argument in front of you?
Yeah, I done did that, and I'm trying to figure out am I that type of person. I done had them situations now. That shit now, see, but I'm more aware.
No, I mean,
I'm becoming more self-aware. Cause I'm a sly mouth, cause it's like, cause my uncle, perfect situation. Whenever I first moved into this space, I was like, man, you know, cause I think a lot. I was like, man, I just don't want to ever second guess myself. I smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't want to second guess myself. Now I already had an incident with the police. Not that I had an accident. They came through here because my door was open. So they came through here like, I ain't gonna lie, they was like, it was a motherfucker.
They were searching?
Yeah, I asked them to because the back door was open.
Oh, okay.
And
so
I came in, so they came through, walked through. But I had somebody left some weed on the table. It might have been me. So it was some weed on the table, but I was like, I was gonna go get it, but I'm like, but fuck that, I ain't going in there. I let them come. They goddamn boom. They come search through, boom. And then they came back. They told me that I can goddamn come through, make sure everything here. I come through. I knew the weed on the table. I tried to help them get past it. Like, I'm giving them a tour of the place, trying to help them get past the weed. He was like, yo, what about this on the table? I was like, I don't know who had that. They must have been did this right here and left this. That's what I said. But so I had the incident. They were like, he was like, you know, it's private property and shit. Like, we can't tell you what to do, but don't have it out whenever, you know, you call us to come. I say, bruh, if I'd have knew y'all was coming, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like, boom, that happened. So I know he was like, you know, because he wanted to search her. He was trying to look through the doors, but he was like, oh, it's locked. I showed him back there because I know ain't nothing back there. Because I'm just trying, I'm being aware of what's going on around me. So because he see the weed, I don't want him to think that I'm doing drugs and shit in here.
Yeah, like just me just opening everything up and let him see everything.
You know, yeah. I know he don't have to, but let me just show him just so he don't even think what he might be thinking. You know what I'm saying? So just dealing with that shit, and then like my uncle,
Lake City, where you at?
Morrow.
Okay.
So they good. They protect me. He was like, yeah, just run a clean business. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I was doing that anyway, run a clean business and stuff like that. Cause I like thinking about the drugs and shit. But I'm already. He was like, it's private property. We can't do nothing to you. Just don't be having it out. Boom. My uncle, he came. Like I said, this goes back to that story. I was in here, goddamn, getting the cable and the internet hooked up. I'm smoking, and my uncle coming out the bathroom. Oh shit! Hell, no, put that out. And I kind of seized up, but I had already told them before. I was like, hey, bro, y'all don't, please. Told him and my older bro, like, y'all just, I ain't trying to tell y'all can't tell me what to do and I don't listen. But just don't try to tell me what to do. Because I don't need to second guess myself in what I'm doing right now. There's some shit this some journey I ain't never been on, y'all ain't been on it. So leave me the fuck alone. I need to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I need to stay having confidence in what I'm doing. I need to, you know, walk in it. And so I had the conversation beforehand. And then, in that instance, he came, and been a loving uncle. Him wanted, you know, looking out for my best interest. Like, bro, you smoking weed, these professional people. I'm like, as I was thinking, like, nigga, they go to people's house, they be smoking weed, these folks hook up their cable and all that, bro. Leave me alone. I told you to leave me alone. Yeah. I can snap like that in them situations. Because it's like, bro, I already warned you. Because I'm that type of person. I'm going to tell you, because if I know you, I'm going to know how you already going to act. My partner, he did the same thing. You forewarn people. But once I forewarn you and then, you know, had that weird-ass, awkward conversation of trying to let you know.
Like, look.
Yeah.
Let's do
and
this.
And then it still happened.
Then you snap out.
Yeah. And it ain't no, bitch nigga, but it ain't none of that. It's just like my uncle, when that happened. It's like, I'm like, okay. This nigga ain't understanding. Hey, bro, come here. I started talking to everybody. I started having the whole conversation that pissed him off. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I dig deep that way. Because it's like, bro, like I done told you, now I got to aggravate you. And I don't want to aggravate.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen... I mean, that happens even at McDonald's. You've been at McDonald's and somebody give you a milkshake. And you be like, oh, well, this is... I ordered strawberry. And the manager be like, didn't you hear her say that? You be like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, can you correct her? You like, you know what I mean? That's kind of uncomfortable for me. But
yeah, I don't do that. My shit more so of goddamn make you feel stupid because I'm a thinker. So it's like, I went with him like, bruh, like, you trying to tell me what to do, blase, blase. Hey, bro, you ever been to somebody's house or anywhere and they be smoking weed? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He said he done been able to, oh, let go over here. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You can smoke, and I'm still smoking weed, pissing them off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pissed off because he done made me hiccup, and I already said I ain't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, nah, it ain't no, like...
He done took you out your cool.
Yeah, it ain't like I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? No. I ain't trying to embarrass. Yeah, I ain't doing that. It's more so like, I'm badgering. Like, nigga, like... Now, go to the other man. Hey, bruh. You ever been somewhere they smoke weed? Marker with, oh, it was so funny. He was like, bro, don't be putting nobody in shit. I don't give a fuck about now one of my fuck, both of them up. He saying this right here in my place of business, right? He saying this. He mad. Because I done made him mad, but he done made me mad. Because it's like, we done already had this conversation. You know what I'm saying? We done already had this conversation.
But them uncle and nephew fights be the best.
Yeah.
I watch my uncle and my cousin fight, man. That should be so fun. I go to the port, I will watch them like, and boom. Yeah. Oh, he finna fuck with her now. You do that
He
shit.
be mad, but he be mad. But he was like, boy, I don't give. It be funny because every time when he be like, nah, he don't even want to fight. He like, bro, don't talk. When me and you talk, he told me he like, bro, when me and you talk, but I don't feel like nobody else should be in our conversation. That nigga told me that. He was like, don't. He was like, fuck them, niggas, like.
Like yeah. I'm
like
that shit.
he like, bro, I don't fuck them niggas. Like, and don't know. But when me and you talk, don't nobody else need to be in our conversation. Okay, I get that. I've been known you don't like niggas being in our conversation. Why would I do what you asked me to do whenever you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. So you
like, I'm gonna do exactly what you don't want to do. Hey, Carl, let me get your input. It don't matter. I just want to get up on his skin. Hey, you too. Say something else. This nigga. But it was so funny because once he started thinking about it, he knew I was right.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm like that. I don't have nobody no votes and shit. Like I don't give a fuck. Two gets one. Fuck all
exactly.
Y'all.
That shit funny.
Yeah, I get mad too.
Don't nobody like that.
She don't like you. She said you's wrong. She said you's wrong. I wanna trip some bitches like that. I'm like,
especially when you pissed off already. They taking a vote on you.
Yeah.
They taking a vote on you. You already mad. Boy, fuck y'all and this vote. Fuck both of y'all and this vote. And then my partner knew that we playing goddamn the game. It's three of us. So we be voting on shit. It be so funny because the odd man I'd be mad at hell every time. Like, nigga, y'all did it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did it on purpose. Yeah.
Michi, you was kind of wrong. All you had to do was just relax. And I be just fuck both y'all. Like, it's a 2-on-1. I don't need no co-signer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not even plugged up.
It's cold. That's a good problem to have because these be a hot one.
He had some heat.
These be some heat in here. But yeah, Dope Nation, you know it's been dope, man. I think we've been recorded at least over an hour and some change. I think we had enough. That's my friend. You can tell them a little bit about you, like your name. Where they can follow you at. You got Instagram and stuff like that.
I'm on IG, ATL Beauty Bandit.
Dude, the Beauty Bandit.
Yep, I'm on TikTok, Michi Love Me Long Time.
Oh, Michi Love Me Long Time.
Yeah. So, and y'all gonna be seeing a lot more
in real life.
Women's empowerment.
Wow, let's do it.
And I like to give resources of how I like to help community help. Any type of activism in the community, anything that gives back. I like to highlight stuff like that.